Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4. This is Basileus. Let's go ahead and just declare the war right away. Pretty confident that Aragon, if he's got his army nearby, Aragon's going to be busy and just go mess up Portugal, something fierce, I hope. We could also just declare the war directly on Spain next month. No access for you, no access for you. How's your air situation looking, Austria? You have a Habsburg, again. Of course you do. I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, he was only like 16. That's fine. We're going to break world ties. Sorry about that. I was just kidding. Again, I made it funny. Hey, look at that. We're at 6 out of 6 relations. Can you believe it? And of course, the only valid rival we have is probably just Russia. So let's not worry about that. No conversions possible. We've lost our CBs against the Mamluks. We have a free diplomat at the moment. We declared war on the Knights. They've got a level 1 coastal. And then, of course, Portugal, who is a non-co-belligerent. That we want to mostly ignore. Liturgical reform. Gain Patriarch authority or lose Patriarch authority and gain legitimacy. We're at 96 legitimacy right now. We have maxed out Patriarch authority. This thing expires in 75. I want to keep that one. I really like that one. I think we can afford to buy some legitimacy though. Let's get I think there's a nation maybe that we could royal marry that I didn't do. Like Granada maybe? Yeah, Granada and Aragon. Granada. Royal marriage with Granada. New Basileus, and then we'll get our legitimacy back up to 100. Alright, so we're going to wait on our diplomat to arrive. Or rather, our boats to arrive, I think is the main thing we're looking at right now. I guess while we're waiting, we could spy on the Mamluks. Improving with Kara. We are still working on a couple more claims on the Pope. Maybe one more would be good. One more month to go on claims on Hungary. We have access through Spain yet. We do have military access, so Aragon should just go mess up Portugal. He's going to mess him up good. We're going to land a nice army over here in Italy. Focus most of our attention in Italy. Declare war on Spain, who has no friends, who's also being occupied by France in the north. That'll be good. Looks like we've filled our coffers. Cool. Aragon is already landing on the Knights. That's handy. Sunni Zealots want to convert Granada. Vassalize Siena, conquer Chernigov. Lithuania's allied to Poland. Poland already declined to call, but these guys are guaranteed by Russia. Russia's in the big war, though, so maybe he would not honor the call. I hate to make my theoretical ally lose prestige. Right? No, I don't really care. We have border friction, which is reduced cost and aggressive expansion for the conquest of all border provinces. Also, this subject has claims on absolutely everything. Yeah, I'll do this war, sure. We'll march some troops up that way. Sweden cedes land to Russia. Wait, what? Sweden and Russia were friends. Why'd they stop being friends? Were they on the opposite sides of this big war? I think that was Sweden getting knocked out of the, Could be. Austria could have been allied to Sweden. And then Bohemia negotiated separate peace with Sweden. Could that be what just happened? I mean, Austria's technically winning the war, but I'm assuming Russia just knocked down Sweden's forts with no trouble. I could see that happening. They do tend to do separate pieces. Oh, wow. Whoa! I didn't notice this. I thought that this was all that was happening. No. Look at this. Occupied by Bohemia. There are some very sneaky occupation lines in there. Yellow on yellow. Spain is full occupied right now. Wow. We need to get on that war right away now. Make sure we get this coastal siege started right away, because they're annoying. Keep a diplomat on the Mamluks. Let's keep a diplomat on... Let's see, Iraq's got their cores, so... Make sure that Russia knows that we want to stay friends with them for a while. Polotsk, I don't think he actually has an army. He does not. He's quite useless. We should also integrate him at some point in the near future. I mean, this one's at 97.3%, so 3 or 4 more months that'll be done, and then we can actually have an extra relationship slot, which is going to be for Naples, I think. Nope, no access for you. And it's also time for tech. Let's take tech. And now that we've taken tech, I think it will also demand some military points. They can be just low for a while. 100 points is still 100 points. The Russian Eastern Hussars is superior. Southern Cossacks. That's some serious shock pip action right there. Yes. That sounds glorious. Let's grab the transports only. Depletion of the European beaver. Alright. Set these guys up that way. Let's actually take half the galleys with them too, just in case. I don't like having other transports all on their own. As expected, Lithuania's trying to do something. It's not going to work, but they're going to try. 73. We're already coming up on our truce with Kara. Sorry, Russia. Nope. Well, that was a pretty quick siege. Alright, so I think we can rely on our allies, our subjects, to take care of Portugal. Let's get started on our war with Spain, while he has no friends. We're going to declare reconquest, I think. Yeah, let's do reconquest. Reconquest of... Looks like... probably Syracuse. No one can have access. Not one person. We have too many diplomats free right now. Let's improve relations with Granada for a bit, since he's going to get integrated. We'll also top off relations with Polotsk, just so that when we actually do get to peace, we can start integrating him. Vassalize Siena. Alright, that's the final month on the integration of Tripoli. So get ready. Get ready. Prepare yourself. Our name might change in shape and size. This could be exciting. We'll pick up this army, which is suffering attrition for no reason. Hate seeing that. Silly marsh. With its low supply limit. We were at 100% and now we're not at 100%. He must have finished that core. Right on time, too. Good job, sir. There's the Spanish fleet. It's pretty strong. It's killing Aragon. Aragon's stuff is stuck. That's unfortunate for Aragon, but, whatever. we can still just siege all this crap down and... Like, I don't care about the Navy. Like, people are constantly suggesting that I need to reform my Navy, upgrade my Navy, but we don't... It doesn't matter anymore. The Navy is completely superfluous at this point. Like, Spain is dead. Spain has lost. Bastions, huh? I mean, we already have a lot of expenses. We're gonna start falling behind on army tradition if we don't upgrade them, though. Oh well. I'll maybe do it. I'll maybe start paying for some level 4 forts later. Who are you and what do you want? Peace offer from the Knights. No, I don't want Portugal to join the alliance with Spain. Okay, looks like he's actually going to blockade my navy in here. Good for him. Alright, fine. If that's what you want, Spain, I'll just march over. It's fine. Ooh, that's a lot of attrition, though. March this army over to here. And then this 16 stack, I guess we'll use for unrest suppression. There's Tripoli. Byzantium! We're going into the water now. It's getting good. Okay, so we have full cores on all this, but they're not states. That is the state map mode. This is what we've stated so far. These are not accepted cultures, unfortunately, so we got a lot of pretty high autonomy land. Oh well. Naval land force limit's actually looking fine, because we pretty much inherited absolutely nothing from him. Because he didn't have any troops. Because he's a dummy. That's a pretty beautiful looking color along this coastline, I gotta say. Our naval force limit's probably gonna start going up even higher. Once we get autonomy down on some of these coastal provinces. And look at that, we're actually at 5 out of 6 relations. So we are ready for a Naples release. Let's see if we can get over onto Messina. We'll pull off like 4 infantry for carpet sieging purposes. Looks like he's given up on bringing his navy down here. Alright, let's tell these guys to go hunt enemy fleets then. And we have no admiral. Did we get an admiral from the burghers yet? No. Looks like we're gonna go with no admiral for a while. Hopefully he's smart enough to hide. Let's tell him mission settings. Maybe we can make sure that he's... Yeah, he's cautious. That's what we want. War score for the Religious League War is at 28 war score in favor of Austria and the Catholics. Hispaniola has entered into a military alliance with our enemy Spanish Brazil. Nice. Wait, is that nice? The colonies of Spain are banding together. Like, we kind of don't want that, because I kind of want... I want to just, like, full annex Spain at some point and get their colonies. And if they all break free, then that's not going to happen. Spain cedes Vizcaya and Navarra to France. Spain pays Bohemia war reps. Alright, cool. So all their stuff is siegeable again. That's what I'm getting out of that. Looks like the nationalists, Algerian separatists, have moved on to Spain. We managed to get across that strait so we can knock down the walls of Messina. Utrecht is here. Denmark is actually trying to come around. Is Denmark involved in any other wars? Nope, just us. So we gotta pay a little bit of attention to this war up here. Good new claim on the Mamluks. There's still a lot of trade power to be had in here. I mean, coastal provinces don't necessarily provide more trade power unless they have the estuaries, but they do provide naval force limit. We could force him to disband his navy if he still has one. We've already cut him in half, right? He has no access across these two provinces, Sinai and Razgarab. Garib. I'm just gonna keep on making claims on whatever. I need something that lets me take more provinces. Need a better casus belli. Oh, come on. Disease outbreak, really? I hate disease outbreaks. What do you have? Unlock a thing. Okay, mercenary discipline, ship trade power propagation, institution spread, and we already have that one. Prestige per development from missionary. Well, we already have max prestige. It's between powerful trade ships and the prestige, just so we can maybe placate more often. Let's go with the ship trade. Yeah, ship trade power propagation first. Good job there, guys. Look at that. Granada and Aragon working together. Lovely. Let's make sure that they know that, yes, I want them to be focused on sieges. All of them, every one of them. Let's also, since we're sitting at 100, just not doing anything, let's placate Iraq once. Maybe twice. How much debt does he have? I can never remember which one you're supposed to hover over. He has no debt. Well, he will have debt. He's got 3 forts, and he's going to keep paying for them. We actually could just offer vassalization to Siena, and then immediately attack Lucca using his 2 claims. That's a lot of aggressive expansion, though, for those provinces. Denmark has no heir. He also integrated Norway at one point. I mean, we're at war right now, sure, but, like, would you like a marriage? I'm just saying, it's an option, man. We do border friction. If we transfer this to Polotsk, is that going to become free? No. Take all that. Need at least 10 war score to make demands. We don't even have 10 war score, my gosh. I have a feeling that the Spanish Navy is off trying to, like, pick up troops or something. Oh, here, let's do this. There we go. That's going to be enough war score. So we'll take that. We'll sit on the overextension for a moment. Let's do, sure, forced religion? No? Okay, how about war reps? Alright, that's fine then, whatever. Go away, you. So, we're no longer hostile to Denmark. Denmark, going to roll marriage since you have no heir and you are 51? I think we should get married. After that nice little casual war that we had. Wasn't that fun? And then I wanted to grab a leader. Any leader. Who's available? One of you guys? Here. Whoever that was. Hop on there. Hop over to Abruzzi. We're going to stack wipe this 9 stack. Oh, he just gave up on his siege. 18th, 20th, 22nd, 23rd. Can't quite get there in time, but we scared him off. Let's establish a blockade down there again. There's Messina. Just send a couple troops that way and that way. This army can all head up to Roma. Actually, let's hang out in, like, Napoli. We should return provinces to Aragon that he's going to end up taking. So that's practically all of my wars. Like, the Knights is just a blocker war. And then we're waiting on Spain. We're just waiting on a couple occupations here. Like, they're being occupied by freaking peasants right now. Granada's working on Portugal's capital. There are some heavies out there. I want to put down those rebels for them. That's a claim. Polotsk is fine. Let's top off relations with Russia. He's starting to get kind of low on opinion. Wants your subjects' provinces. Yeah, he wants a lot of my stuff, basically. So all we really want from this current war with Spain is what? We want the 3 Aragonese corps, and then we want, like, Lucania, whatever it's called. That's about it. So let's see if he's willing to do that just yet. Only 9 aggressive expansions, 48 war score, Jesus. Only 32 war score this way. 13 aggressive expansion though. Little. So that's probably because of like the whole different religion thing. Part of the war goal will not cost any extra. See, like with the return core, I think it's using the discounted war score from my -45, taking the war score cost of this province down to, like, let's see, Messina, it's putting at 8 war score. And that's going to be because with Reconquest, the war score cost is like 75%. So 75% of whatever's listed here, 10.91 times 0.75 is like 8. The problem is that when I let Aragon control it, Aragon doesn't have that, so it ends up being 75% of the full number, which would be 10.91 divided by 0.55, which is 19.8 times 0.75, which is 14.877, so it's probably going to be like 15 war score. If we try to ask for Messina as a... Yes. See? Look at that math. We're going to do that math. Got this math figured out. The problem is that if we try to do it directly to us, then we pay diplo points like this, because it's wrong. So really the best way we can do it is going to be the higher aggressive expansion return core option if we want to get the war score cost low and keep the truce timer short, which is definitely what I want. Jamaica. We could take some Spanish Brazil. He hasn't formed Brazil yet. I know that people want Spanish... What was it? Spanish... No, not Spanish, obviously. It would be like... Brazilius? Something like that. I don't remember. Byzantine Basileus. I don't know. These are not colonies. We could take them. It's part of Spanish Brazil right now, which is not a colony, right? Or is it? It is already a colony. Well, the only way we would be able to make our own colonial nation and name it what we want is if we conquered it. Right now. I don't really want to pay war score for that, though. It's going to slow things down too much. I just want to do this. I just want the cores returned, plus a province so that we can release the other guy. And he's already almost willing to agree, so I think we'll just go for that. He's lost control of his capital, so that might be enough. -3 reasons now. Marquette. We are fighting some looks like religious rebels. Let's march up onto Cadiz. I'd love to get this piece still out of the way. Now, actually, we could... No, I've already isolated these two. I can't try to, like, peace out Spain first and then get Portugal to call in, because I didn't co-belligerent Portugal. The nobles gain loyalty and give us 1,500 ducats, because they are grateful for our favor. Nice. That's good. I'm grateful for your favor too, man. Whatever. Just keep on giving me money. 1,500 ducats, that sounds great. That was not the end of the big war. I keep on getting worried that I'm gonna accidentally just like click right through it. Alright, so we can peace out for 33 war score, be about an 8 and a 8 1/3 of a year truce. Pretty short. We can release, we get 2 more cores returned, we only get 13 base aggressive expansion, no one cares, which is all good. That's what we want. Okay, and then we can peace out with these guys as soon as Portugal wants to do something. I don't want to risk, like, the aggressive expansion with Portugal. Oh, this episode's going way too long. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Next episode, we'll do the releases and all that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you again in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.